and just walk with me for a second.
Oh shit.
Over the last couple of weeks, we have random conversations trying to find rapper equivalents for some of our favorite pro wrestlers or pro wrestlers in general. I don't want to say favorites for everybody. We had a conversation where we deduced that Triple H is the Inspector Deck of the WWE, and somehow Kevin Nash is Raekwon.
Huh.
Anybody who wants to know how we got to those situations, go to the Black Wrestling YouTube. We got a couple of conversations up there. But I want to ask you guys. This was a conversation we were having off air. We thought about it. And I want to have it on the pod. Let me make sure I got this note right. Is John Cena the Jay-Z of pro wrestling?
Yep. 100%.
You're not from the corner. You're not from the corner.
Yeah,
no.
Kel was quick with a no. Kel was quick with a no.
A corner.
From a corner.
Pardon me. 1854. So,
I mean, I understand the comparison because he came right after, quote unquote, what people say is the two GOATs, right? So you'd be like, all right, Cena's that next, and you run all the way through now.
He had a run too.
If Pac and Biggie is Brett and Sean, Cena is
wait a second.
Jay-Z.
That's
just where my mind goes. Right?
And
Pac isn't my number two though. Right? Let's just get that right. Pac's not my number two. So I think Jay is the best rapper to ever live. So I can't go with that comparison. Like if you ask me, like timeline not kind of in the mix, Jay-Z is Ric Flair to me. Jay-Z is the person where, okay, Sean and Brett were better kind of in vacuums maybe, but Ric Flair did it in the 80s, did it in the 90s. He ain't the same in the 2000s, but he cut one hell of a promo. He gonna be around in the 2020s. He's 5 decades. No one has longevity like Jay.
Does that make Harley Race his Jazzo then?
That's good.
Sure, let's get it. There you go. But
well done.
Nowhere in professional wrestling podcast will you get Harley Race is Jazzo.
Let's get it. There you are. Jay is Ric Flair to me. Jay got classics. Jay got his joints with Steamboat. Jay got 5 stars. You know, Jay's just done it for so long. Brett was cut short due to injury. Biggie was killed. Sean lost his smile. Like, you know, like shit, their windows are short. Jay doesn't stop. And then you look at Rick. Flair hasn't stopped. Like Flair is here, baby. It's 5 decades. Jay can rap for another 10 years.
You're Charlotte,
Jay is Ric Flair.
Ivy, yo.
No, Ivy
going too far.
They're going too far.
That's my comparison on it. Like Cena's probably Drake. You give me Drake with Cena. He's a little more flash.
What is going on?
Give me Drake and Cena together.
If anybody that's producing this show can look in the comment section when I say cut this nigga's mic. Cut this nigga's mic.
Well, listen, fam, they gonna feel me on that one. Shout out to Jazzo and Harley Race.
I'm sorry.
That
It was the only older guy I could think of. Wait, but Matt, you not feeling that at all? You look confused. What are your thoughts on
which part?
Because Kel made an amazing case for Cena.
Yeah, he made an amazing case.
It was a good case. And then he called him Drake.
You don't like Drake? Like Drake?
I'm trying to hear what Andreas got to say about it.
Right.
Before I say anything, Cal.
Where did this thing start at before we got to goddamn Harley Race and Jazzo? So John Cena and Jay-Z? Is that what
John Cena the Jay-Z of pro wrestling, right?
No, because John Cena, like Jay-Z he came out the door flames, right? Even though Big was still there, he still had Reasonable Doubt. In My Lifetime was some bullshit on there, but in retrospect, it was an amazing album. There was a time where there was no 5 moves of doom from Jay-Z. That shit ain't never happened.
Huh.
Like And John Cena's the end of his career was better than that middle part, whereas Jay was consistent throughout. So I can't make that comparison because I see where it's coming from, but nah, man. There was a time that we all wanted John Cena to die. There was not a time that we was all like, "Yo, we got to get Jay-Z out the paint." Like Jay-Z did Kingdom Come. We ain't really like that.
Blueprint 3.
He did a Blueprint 3. But there was an extended period where we were so sick of John Cena going over on everybody. I don't know who to compare that to. But
I was going to say that who would it be?
It might be Drake.
Drake.
Thank you.
It might be Drake.
So
when you had Reggae Drake, no one liked Reggae Drake. Almost had to get him the hell out of here.
yeah, that was.
Hold on, no. We got one person that like reggae.
Yeah.
Drake.
Nah, yeah.
Who likes one dance?
Yeah,
You show me
there
one
you go.
person who likes one dance.
He right there. His square is right next to you, my brother. He got a whole
He
owl
got a
on his
whole-
arm.
It's
Young
yo, yo.
That's
First of all,
You also own
the amount
Highlighter.
of slander going on between John Cena and is like I'm furious backstage.
That's a shame.
This is
That's a damn
unacceptable.
unacceptable, guys.
Listen, fellas, listen.
He owns a John Cena highlighter shirt, so I'm convinced of this. It's okay.
No, there's ain't nothing wrong with that. When my 11-year-old was 5, he had one too.
Yeah,
That's a damn shame. My son was a Cena fan too at one point. Nah, that's right. That's right.
I mean,
Drip got the wristband with this on it. It's
no,
okay.
I never got those. It was too late. It was too late. I made my own.
Oh my gosh.
That's a
No,
goddamn shame.
See, Andreas is right because John Cena got better as a wrestler as the years went on. It's like no one was saying Jay-Z got better as a rapper as the years got on.
It's
The
content.
thing that I mean, they kind of like mirrored each other, like off out of the ring and off the mic. Like John Cena just started wearing suits all the time,
Yeah.
and Jay-Z was on that wave of like, I'm wearing suits all the time. Like this is that thing.
Motherfucker.
Like I mean, they mirror that way, but the Drake. I mean, that's something that the Drake being booed and hate all the time, just like John, like we hate Cena. I'm not saying I wanted John Cena to die. When Andre said that, I was like, whoa, I never in my life wanted to see John Cena die. Never.
You know, the Bishop Manning limo explosion. That's what we wanted for John.
That's a fact.
All right,
But he's
so-
Superman. He'd come right back to life. That man
Nah,
returned
facts.
from an injury
Facts.
4 months early. He returned.
No,
from,
that was just juice. That's just juice. Rick.
oh no, you got him confused with Dwayne Johnson there with that. So.
Damn.
Hey,
Don't
you
do
can't
that.
come on
Not,
Black.
not
you
during
can't
Black
come on
History
Black
Month.
Raspberry.
Nah.
During Black
Not
History
during Black
Month.
History Month. We just had to
You got to go.
reset. Just had to reset the record straight on that shit because people is not gonna do that to The Rock. Dwayne Johnson, what's up, sir?
So yeah, because this month Rock is
So,
black.
Who's your rock comparison, man? Who's your rock comparison in hip hop? Ooh, y'all going?
Rock comparison, LL? Is LL the Rock?
No,
He wasn't here long enough. LL's been here for a while.
he
To
wasn't
me,
here that long.
to me, The Rock is Wayne.
Nah,
No.
Wayne was here for a hot 5 years,
Yeah,
Cut it out.
and then
Right.
now
No.
Cena was
Cut it
here
out.
for 5.
Stop it.
no.
That Rock was hot.
Hey, stop.
Yeah, stop it.
Rock
Stop.
ain't never kissed somebody, no man in the mouth.
Rockin' and Wayne?
Yeah, Rock is Lil Wayne.
Rock is LL.
He was here quick. He's still influential.
Drip is saying The Rock is Jay-Z.
It's hot
Wait,
5.
no, wait.
It was a hot 5
Wayne-
years.
Wayne wasn't
It was
here
98 to
No,
2003.
stop. Wayne was
Wayne
here with
was
the
like
Hot
12
Boys
years
when he was
old.
a damn kid.
Yeah, he was a child.
Wayne was 99, 05.
Wayne is Marco Stunt.
That's fucked up.
No.
I hate that nigga too.
Wayne
That's good. No, that's good. That's fucking funny.
Yo, Kel, you gotta stop with the comparisons today. I
No, he's fucking.
No, I got a million of these.
Oh,
Who-
wait,
I know you do. God damn. I gotta deal with it. Then I'm about to do another show with you later this week. Oh,
Yeah.
My bad. My bad. I'm
don't
sorry.
apologize. I
Yo.
signed up for this shit. I know what I did.
It's the life we chose.
Yeah.
Man, if y'all have never listened to The Corner, this is it.
This is the pod. This is the
What
pod.
happens every week? He brings up some absurd ass scenario that I gotta shoot down like a game of duck hunt. Every goddamn week. I gotta put my gun on
Right
the
here.
screen, like
Right here.
Get that fucking dog.
So Trey, is there a hip hop equivalency to a pro wrestler you can think of though?
Man, y'all put me on the spot. Let me think. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. It has to be good. I can't just say Lil Wayne.
Let me explain.
Lil Wayne and The Rock is crazy.
Let me explain why I said that Cena was Jay, and for me, because the Kel stuff I didn't even think of, and that stuff was perfect. But
he had to go.
Jay-Z to me, he's considered the GOAT not because he's the best lyricist. He's not the best storyteller. He's not the best. He's not the best of any one thing. But Jay-Z has had the single best career in hip hop ever. And I don't know anyone who ran on top as long as John Cena did in pro wrestling. So and that's my equivalency is Jay isn't the best one thing. He's the best collection of things. And I think that's where I saw equivalency between Jay-Z and Cena.
But Jay-Z's top 5 arguably in everything.
In everything.
Is Jay-Z, is John Cena top 5 in ring?
No.
No.
Right?
No, but it's not 1-to-1. I don't think it's 1-to-1.
So, I mean, he's not.
I think there's a close. I think there's a closer 1-to-1 with Rick and Jay though. It feels like
Rick is top 5 in everything. Like if you want to put like
Rick who?
Flair, Flair in ring.
Excuse me, top 5 in everything in ring.
Ross?
Rick has as many bangers as anyone.
Are you serious right now?
Hey, stop it,
Jones.
He's arguably top 5 in whatever you want to put him in. Who are you putting ahead of Rick?
Brett, Sean.
Brett, Sean. All right, let's get it.
I mean, I put Savage. That's just me.
That's a fact.
All right, now we're splitting hairs, but cool. That's
no, we're not. No. I ain't got no hairs to split. So no.
Facts.
Maybe who must not be named Eddie Guerrero. So that's 4.
No, that's 5. A fact. That's a fact as well.
I mean, let's be honest. Like Daniel Bryan is a better in-ring wrestler than Ric Flair.
DB.
I mean,
that's 5 right there.
I mean, I say this all the time.
He's
This is the equivalency of talking lyricists in hip hop. You're talking one part of the game.
Yeah.
I don't think Flair's top 5 in ring.
He's closer than Cena. He's closer than Cena.
Who?
Flair. He's higher in ring than John Cena. He is. He wasn't carried by Sting.
I don't know about that.
He wasn't carried by Sting. He made those matches.
Wait.
No. Like those with him, they made it together. Like he wasn't carried by
matches. Flair made the feud with him and Steamboat.
Yeah.
No, Flair stole his ass off in those matches. Come on.
Flair be telling. I mean,
a lot of these pro wrestling in-ring niggas daddies too.
But it's an hour-long match. Flair wasn't just standing there. Like
he wasn't carried. Like he didn't get as much offense in. He was the heel. The babyface got his O. He sold. That's what he did.
Yeah, but the babyface has to make their comeback too.
And he sold for that. Like he did his part. People still plan matches off of what Flair did. We
gotta do this because by saying Flair's not top 5 is not disrespecting his in-ring ability. It's just saying that there's 5 people that are better than Ric Flair that I'm sure
in ring.
Cool.
But the ring.
I'm saying he's close to 5.
He's not close to 5. He's not close to 5.
You ain't gonna find 10.
I will find 10.
You ain't gonna find 5 more.
I will find you 5 more. I think Ric Flair's an amazing.
We really got to start grasping at the Omegas,
no, we won't.
The current wrestlers, the Okadas. Like you got to start grasping at those to put them in Flair.
We're talking about in ring. Your favorite Flair match is what? Steamboat, right? And aside from that, his feud with Dusty was incredible, and his feud with Terry Funk was incredible, right?
Correct.
But outside of that,
the Sting match in ring might be up there.
Like, look, in ring, Kurt Hennig was better than Ric Flair.
Wait a minute. Hey,
I like it.
Hey, when I was talking this shit, niggas was looking at me like I was crazy.
I like the caveat.
I was with you, man. What you talking about?
Fuck, that's tough, man. Because I can't.
We like Rick, but it becomes with Flair too.
If I go that way, then Owen Hart, then we get
facts.
Weird
yes,
places.
That's why I said he's not top 5. That's all I'm telling you. It's not that difficult. It's not that difficult.
He's not top 5 in ring.
In ring.
Let's keep saying
Package,
that.
different story.
Because-
In ring,
Yes.
What you saying, man? What you
Higher
about to
than
say?
Cena.
No,
This
because
man-
I was saying this shit, niggas was looking at me like I was crazy.
Not because you crazy.
That's
Yo,
true. But
Kurt
still,
Angle better in ring than Ric Flair.
Facts.
Am I lying? Kurt Angle better in the ring than Ric Flair.
Man,
And you
Kurt
can
Angle
pick
days were
either
really
one.
good.
You can pick Kurt Angle or WWF Kurt,
I was saying,
Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle was really good.
I'm just telling you.
Wait,
Kurt
wait.
Angle,
Hold on,
he
look at my
unbelievable.
I didn't even get into AJ Styles.
I don't think I'm rocking on
Kurt Angle.
Angle.
You don't
Kurt
like
Angle
him?
bothers me. I don't like Kurt Angle
Kurt
because
Angle is Lil Wayne.
No.
Kurt Angle is Lil Wayne.
Spot Monkey, the
Nah,
biggest
nah.
spot monkey of all time.
Yeah, junkie.
Spot Junkie.
Spot junkie is
Kurt
crazy.
Yeah.
That might be the
He
name
has
of
a
the
pass. Spot Junkie is good. Spot Junkie is really good.
Fact is, Ric Flair in ring, not top 5.
How,
As a wrestler, as a package, yeah. But in ring
Yes.
by itself,
right.
same with John Cena. Great
No, I
talent,
mean-
but in ring,
I like it. I'm
we're
with it.
not doing that.
John
I'm with
Cena's
it,
not
too.
next to Flair, right?
I like all of it.
And you know what? I mean, look, man, I like John Cena. I think, the CM Punk match was great. Kevin Owens match was great. His feud with AJ Styles was great.
Oh, it's all niggas that were great.
Yeah.
When he's wrestling niggas, that's great.
And I'm saying it starts to be that way with Flair, too.
It's that way with Shawn Michaels as well.
Hey, I've been trying
No,
to
come
say that for a
on.
while.
Slow down. Slow down.
right.
Hey,
Not talking about the
All right,
GOAT
I'll see y'all
right
later.
now. Please,
I'm
please,
telling you.
please.
I was waiting for that.
I'm out of here.
Please, let's not talk about the GOAT right now, baby.
Who,
Like,
Bret Hart?
Bret Hart's the GOAT.
Or
Bret
Eddie
Hart-
Guerrero.
In
Bret
ring by
Hart
like
is cannabis.
Overall, Bret Hart is GOAT.
in
Yeah,
ring, Bret Hart is the GOAT.
Yeah.
Give me Bret Hart's best promo.
Hold on, Kel
Oh,
Dan.
sorry.
I can
Oh,
say
you,
it.
you really you don't want to do that.
That was a
You don't
bar.
want to do that.
That was a bar.
Give you Bret Hart's best promo. Do you remember the Canadian heel run Bret Hart? Do you remember how
Okay.
many people Bret Hart made?
Yeah,
How many people did Bret Hart make?
But you remember that Bret Hart
Promos.
heel run had the assistance of running shows in Canada, running down to USA, which in itself isn't Bret Hart turning the people. That them people was already ready to. I want to
I'm
boo
saying
America.
The promos was still money. And when you
Bret-
talk about the in ring,
Promo wise, Bret don't got a barbershop window.
Nah,
He
that
don't
wasn't a
got-
promo. That was a super kick. What are you talking
Bret
about?
is
No,
Bret is
that was him and Janetti.
I know.
What was the
That-
promo?
With the
though?
hug.
There was
It
no
wasn't
promo.
a
There was a
promo.
He was
super kick.
tricking Janetti, all this shit. They hold their arms up.
Give me a
super
ball.
kick.
Give me a bar
It
from that
was no
promo.
bars.
That was a whole fucking
It was
thing.
it was
We
the
had-
bar
I'm
burst
calling you
shot
out.
window.
Don't tell me about promos. You can't remember the lines.
Come
If you
on,
say this is
man.
my favorite rap of all time and you can't give me a bar, that's not your favorite rap of all
Hey,
time.
come
shout out
on.
to my nigga. There you go.
Come on.
It's fact.
You ain't give me a bar with the fucking Canadian run. Yo, Canada people loved him. Great. He's Canadian.
You don't have to be. No, it's not about being a baby face. It's the fact that he was
This is
drawing
battle
heat
rap.
in America, and when he feuded
on,
with
man.
Austin, that shit was great too. My point is that
The
Bret
know,
Austin
you
shit
know
is
rap.
something people don't talk about. People don't talk about that.
Right, because-
They both flipped. That was a moment.
Facts.
That was a moment.
Steamboat. Bret was Ricky Steamboat in those where he didn't have to carry the feud on the mic because he did the matches in the ring.
He's
But
the
outside
GOAT.
of it, the
Bret's
nigga
number
needed
two.
Bret
And it's
needed
okay
a
to be
nigga on the
number two.
outside of
When you
these
stop with
feuds.
this number 2 stuff, Bret
He's
made
number two.
everybody
Okay,
good look
number
good. Sean only made people that was better than him. Like that was it. Sean was a selfish wrestler. Let's just be
Math
honest.
is so happy right now.
Sean was a selfish wrestler.
Oh, the second half, he wasn't selfish in his best match.
Because only worked. He only
because
worked
he didn't
great
carry.
at that point.
Taker twice.
He was
He
a
made
Jan
him
sport
work
by then.
Curry, I love
Maybe
him.
without Bret.
He was a Jan sport in his second career.
No,
he was getting carried all over the place.
he carried Taker. No, did
No.
he carry Jericho? No,
That was all
he
story.
was doing moonsaults off of the
That
top
was all
against
that was
Jericho.
story.
I would
Hey,
talk about
in
the half of Bret Hart's career, but
What's
it
the-
doesn't exist.
But he got
What the-
kicked in the fucking head and terribly booked. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't exist. Thank
Hey.
you, Bill Goldberg.
Hey.
The second half of that career doesn't exist.
But the first half with the Heart Foundation does exist. That time in Japan exists. Don't do this. Don't do this with me and Brett.
We got
Don't do
rockers.
this. Hey,
I like
before
Sean
your
and
man
Diesel.
before your man did a ladder match, Brett was doing that shit first. Don't
Talk your shit.
Hey,
Nigga
he
need
made
a
it a hot.
stampede, yeah.
Hey, he made it a hot line. I made it a
Made it a
hot.
hot
Hey,
song.
Nah,
Come on.
you're not gonna use that because
Best
that's what we
WrestleMania
needed
match?
this shit.
Hey, what's the best WrestleMania match of all time?
Oh, that's not fair.
Steamboat Savage.
Steamboat Savage.
That's not fair.
I'll say Steamboat Savage.
What's not fair?
No,
Best
because you know what my best Mania match is.
What's the best Mania match?
In
Billy
Brett?
Jack Haynes and
It's
Hercules.
Brett
Is it
Austin.
in Brett and
A lot of
Austin?
people would say
funny.
Taker, Sean 2, which is like the second best match
Nah.
ever.
Nah.
So what do you want?
It's okay being number 2, right? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
No, you set it up. That's you know.
I know.
that.
That's my job as a set. That's what I do.
No, because I can't lie for the sake of my argument.
See what you
Facts.
see what you do with these niggas that have facts that got to do with their job for a living.
See?
Goddamn,
See?
Listen, I just drink.
Y'all can't play with niggas out here, though.
I
That's all
just
I'm
drink
saying.
and argue.
Again, there's a reason why Andreas went from hip hop DX to everything else he's been doing
Hey, yo,
in the
really
last 15 years.
Really quick, two things. First, just to put a cap on this conversation,
Yes.
if you had to come up with and this is specifically for Andres, if you had to come up with a wrestler equivalent, who would be in wrestling? Any organization? Who would be Fonte?
Ooh, see, you gotta do that. That's my guy. Ooh, who would be
That's a
the
good
Fonte?
question.
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
Samoa Joe?
I'm glad you asked him. Oh, that's a great comparison.
Samoa Joe? Severely underappreciated for his work for years and years and years. They looked at him and was like, he ain't no wrestler. But when he got in that ring, he put bodies on people.
True.
Samoa Joe. That's my guy.
And when it was a situation where just being in the ring or being on the mic wasn't paying the bills, they just said, oh, I could just go be the commentator. Oh, I could just score all the TV shows and make all this money. They ain't got nothing to man, that's
street bread on it.
I like that.
Right for the
No,
break.
that's great comparison. I was thinking group first and then great solo run after. So I was throwing it all off. I was thinking Owen Hart. You know, like Owen Hart, but he didn't have the longevity of everyone else. But like, you know, you're in the group first, you're in the tag team. No one's really like, you know, you're good. And then you just kind of run with it after that. Or Edge, like on some shit where they're like, yeah, your group work is really dope. You're probably a Hall of Famer in your group. And then you leave your group and you're a world fucking champion. Like that's, to me, Fonte. Like people don't they don't acknowledge Edge what he should be. You know, like Edge and Christian alone as a tag team is a Hall of Fame. Right? Little brother alone is really dope. And then it's like, yo, I want to go and do solo classics.
Wait, does that make Gangrel their ninth wonder? Because that's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh my god! Can I get that Photoshop?
Hey, and the blue slap too. Hey, the blue team slap. So you know,
can I get that?
Gangrel's backstage on Fruity Loop 7 trying to make some shit pop.
Hey, Edge and Christian whip Gangrel ass, didn't they?
Hey, yo, I'm finished. That's funny.
He is ninth wonder. Hey, listen. Do not come for me. Don't come for me, cuz.
No, clip this. Hey, clip this part out. And put